It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, I thought I would do my HP Xerox update. You know, I've been hinting a little bit that Canon might have something to do with all this, and I want to explain my reasons for that. You know, anytime anybody talks about this HP Xerox merger, those on the Xerox side are talking about all the reasons it'll work. Those on the HP talking about all the reasons it won't work. But no one's injecting any imagination to who else could be playing in this. And I believe that Carl has a strategy, and I believe that strategy includes Canon. Could you imagine once Carl brings HP and Xerox together, he calls up Canon and he says, "Hey, Canon, you know what? We need a really good solid manufacturer because I don't have that deal with Fuji anymore and I want you to take their place. We want to sell you a big chunk of the new company." Well, our friends at Canon would be ecstatic. They would say, "We'd love to own part of HP Xerox because now we get distribution." We lost all that distribution when, Ricoh went on a warpath and bought up Icon years ago. We never been able to recover from that in the United States anyway. So we would love that sales footprint. Plus, Canon would say, "Well, I guess when it's time to renew our contract with HP, it'll be pretty easy since we own part of the new company." Folks, this is a great deal for Canon. But when you look a little bit deeper, here's something interesting. You know, the finance company that's helping Carl buy HP, Meizu Finance, well, they have a 2% equity ownership in Canon. So maybe when they're giving Carl the loan and saying, "Hey, this is a balloon note due in 365 days, they know exactly where the money's coming from. Well, I don't know if Carl's plan includes Canon, but it sure as hell makes a whole lot of sense to me. And I think sometimes in our industry, when we see a deal like this coming together, we've got to look outside what's in front of us. Because most of the time, there's always more of the story. Well, I'll end my time like I always do. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo, and I'll see you all on Monday. Have a great weekend.